Austin is the Libertarian presidential hopeful. He is the last of three to be on the program, and you'll see him on the debate tonight at 5 o'clock on the Blaze. Austin, welcome to the program. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. Just sitting around here in my fat clothes.
Good. Yeah,
How are y'all doing?
Don't play that game with me because we know you're young, you're handsome, and you're thin. So shut up. Just know that it's someday you're going to look just like us. Austin, you used to work at Fox. You worked with the judge.
Yeah, I was there right at the end of your tenure there, producer for Judge Napolitano.
And did we ever meet? And if we did, I remember it vividly.
We did. Right at the end of your tenure there, you gave me actually a really huge backpack full of goodies right before you left, and I kept it to this day, actually. So, yeah, we got to speak a few times.
Yeah, of course we have. I am Austin. I actually am really thrilled because Judge Napolitano is a great guy to learn at the feet from, to sit at the feet and learn from, and that bodes well for you. Tell me why. How you're 35, 36?
35 years old,
35.
And if I am nominated, I will become the youngest presidential candidate in American history in the first millennial.
Unbelievable. Wow. Why are you running?
I'm desperate, Glenn.
I can't get a job, and
no. I'm trying to do the right thing for our country, and when I liked Ted Cruz, and I really loved Rand Paul, and when I saw the Trump train headed down the tracks, I was worried that if Trump did emerge victorious, that there would be no pro-life, pro-constitution, pro-liberty candidate on the ballot. So I'm fighting for the nomination of this party so that I can give Americans a real choice. And, I am young, and maybe I'm not a perfect candidate in a lot of ways, but I do stand for the Constitution. I do stand for limited government. And I can articulate these principles to the American people, and that's what I'm fighting for.
Austin, I have to tell you, you're making my heart skip a little bit. I mean, you're giving me a little hope that maybe there is somebody I can pull the lever for. Let's start at the beginning. You're a libertarian, and yet you're pro-life. Square that with many libertarians.
Well, Ron Paul really changed my mind on this because at first, I was caught up in the arguments about personal sovereignty in the form of the woman. But then the argument came down to whether or not I wanted to be consistent in my philosophy and do all humans deserve the same rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So the question is it a life? It is a human. And I do believe that it is. It has separate DNA. And so I think that it is consistent to be a libertarian that is pro-life, and I'm arguing for that. I think it's impossible to please everyone, but at a minimum, we should say we should be morally pro-life, and then we should look towards what kind of policies can we potentially enact that would absolutely save lives. But first, we must be morally pro-life, and we should create a culture of life, and then we can start to talk about how we can return towards a more pro-life country, which is what I want.
So let me go here because you're talking morals. A lot of libertarians. Let's say the Koch brothers are two of them that really despise me from what I've heard. And the reason why they do, from what I've heard, is because of my religiosity. They don't understand somebody who can be religious and not want to jam it down everybody's throat. I am who I am, and you can be who you are. And Penn Jillette and I are good friends. And we get along famously because he's not going to force me to be an atheist, and I'm not going to force him to become religious.